Rejected 1009 times at age 65, then built an empire. True motivational story. Picture this: you're 65, broke, surviving on a tiny 105 monthly government check. The world tells you to retire quietly. But one man said no. He loaded his car with a pressure cooker and secret spices, knocked on doors, and heard "No" 1009 times. Then came the 10 a door. Everything exploded. This is the incredible true story of Colonel Harland Sanders, the founder of KFC. Proof that it's never too late. Your biggest win could be right after your biggest no. Stay with me, this will fire you up. Harland David Sanders was born September 9, 1890 in a small house near Henryville, Indiana. Life hit hard early. His father died when he was only 6. Suddenly, young Harland had to step up cooking for his siblings while his mother worked long hours. He dropped out of school in 7th grade. No time for childhood. From then on, it was one tough job after another. Farmhand under scorching sun. Streetcar conductor in freezing winters. Railroad fireman shoveling coal in roaring engines. Insurance salesman facing slammed doors. He even ran a ferry boat and tried making lamps. Most ventures crashed. He got fired more than once for his stubborn streak. But through every failure, one thing stuck: his passion for cooking. His mother taught him family recipes, especially fried chicken seasoned just right. That flavor stayed with him like a promise. By the Onenethancy, things looked up. Sanders opened a service station in Corbin, Kentucky. Travelers stopped for gas and stayed for his food. His fried chicken became legendary: crispy golden skin, crackling, juicy meat bursting with flavor from his secret mix of 11 herbs and spices. He invented pressure frying to cook it fast without losing taste. Crowds lined up. The Kentucky governor even named him an honorary colonel in 1935 for his contributions. Life felt good. Then the hits kept coming. A fire gutted his restaurant in 1939. He rebuilt. World War I brought gas rationing, customers vanished. A new interstate bypassed Corbin entirely. Traffic dried up. In 1955, at age 65, Sanders had to sell everything. The restaurant. The land. Gone. All he had left: his old car, his pressure cooker, his unbeatable recipe, and that small social security check. Most would quit. I'm too old. The dream's over. But the colonel stared at that check and thought, this isn't living, this is surviving. Time to fight. He decided to franchise his chicken. Restaurants would sell it, pay him a few cents per piece. Simple. He hit the road, spices in the trunk, determination in his heart. The rejections started immediately. He drove thousands of miles, sleeping in his car, eating cheap food, facing one no after another. Restaurant owners laughed. Fried chicken? We have our own. Pressure cooker? Too dangerous. You're 6'5", go home. Doors slammed. Phones hung up. Some barely listened. He tracked everyone. 1-0, 300, the count climbed painfully. Doubt whispered, give up. You're too late. Money ran thin. Exhaustion set in. But each no sharpened his pitch. Each rejection taught him something. One more door, he'd tell himself. The next could be yes. Suspense hung heavy. Would the breakthrough ever come? He pushed through rain-soaked nights, endless highways, the ache in his bones. Then, 1952, Salt Lake City, Utah. He pulled up to Pete Harmon's small restaurant. Sanders offered to cook his chicken right there. The kitchen filled with that irresistible aroma, spices dancing in hot oil, skin crisping to perfection, steam rising like victory. Pete's customers tasted it, eyes widened, smiles spread. Lines formed outside. Pete said yes. They shook hands. The first KFC franchise was born. After 1009 brutal no's, one powerful yes changed history. Momentum exploded. Restaurants across America wanted in. Franchises spread like wildfire, hundreds, then thousands. By the early Onenepineskins, KFC was international: Canada, UK, beyond. In 1964, at 73, Sanders sold the company for $2 million, a fortune then. He stayed the face, traveling in his signature white suit, string tie, and goatee, tasting chicken, shaking hands, keeping quality high. By his death in 1980 at age 90, over 6,000 KFC restaurants operated in 48 countries. Today, billions in sales, thousands more locations. All from one man's refusal to quit at 65. Colonel Sanders' story shouts one truth: it's never too late. Age doesn't define you. Rejections don't destroy you. They prepare you. Failure is feedback. Persistence wins. He once said, "I made a resolve then that I was going to amount to something if I could. And no hours, nor amount of labor, nor amount of money would deter me from giving the best that there was in me." Now ask yourself, what's your secret recipe? What's the dream you've shelved because it's too late or I've heard too many no's? Comment below, how many rejections have you faced? What's pushing you forward? Share your journey. Your story could motivate the next person. If this lit a fire in you, smash that subscribe now button and hit the bell. New motivational stories drop regularly to keep you rising. You're not done. Your empire is waiting. One more knock could change everything. Thanks for watching. Go knock on that next door.